Good morning, campers. It is Thursday, August 23rd, 09:45 hours, and it's a beautiful day here in sunny Grand Rapids, and I have a dinosaur of victory. And I'm going to take the dinosaur, I'm hanging out here at the lab, I'm going to take the dinosaur over to Geek House 7 and put him over there because we are very nearly done with primary demolition. I'm digging that. We probably got another few days, maybe a week, to get done with phase 1. So here's what's going on. We took out all the walls, we got that done. We got to get the last of the plaster and lath, which there's only a tiny bit left, a truckload. And then we're done with all that shit. And then we got to take out the floor upstairs, leaving the joists. So we take out the floor and subfloor. Might leave the subfloor for now. And then we got to take out the floor and subfloor on the main level. And then pressure wash like hell. Clean everything, all the dust, all the bricks, get all cleaned down. And then we're done. Then it sits and it waits, and we progress on Geek House 5 and get that all caught up and doing that thing, because we're going to jump. Right now we're behind Geek House 5. We're going to jump ahead of progress on Geek House 5 and then catch Geek House 5 up, because Geek House 5 is going to happen between like next week and winter. And we'll see how far we can get. Bonus points if we can get all the way to where we have heating in Geek House 5, so we can work there over the winter. That'd be really cool, but we've got to get a furnace donated and all that. So, yeah, that's the plan. But today, I'm taking the dinosaur of victory to Geek House 7. Hi. 10:14 hours, we're back. Batman! I took the dinosaur of victory over to Geek House 7. There's a dinosaur of victory. It's a thing. So, dog's here, Moose is here, Batman's here. So you two have a morning adventure.
If you wish to call it that.
Do we want to show them the truck before and show them how bad it is?
Yeah,
Okay, let's give people an idea of how much the behind the scenes here can suck. Because this is the adventure of the morning. I woke Aaron up a little bit too. He wasn't happy about it. He may have said bad things about my mother. I think he may have inferred that my parents were never married. You're such a bright and perky morning person, Batman!
Come on.
Alright. Let's give people a look. This is the full truck. Now we've got Gaylords on the bottom. Take us through it, Moose.
Well, they fill the Gaylords volumetrically full of stuff.
Okay.
And then they put stuff on top of them.
A lot of stuff.
The truck is 22 feet long on the interior.
Okay. And it's full. You can see it all the way to the front. So, yeah. Do you guys, when you go to the dump, do you get weights like we do at the recycle place?
Yeah.
Alright, so can we tell people...
Average disposal is 4,500 pounds.
Okay. We gotta find out what today's weight is. So, I'm excited. Omni's happy to be here. Aren't you? Yeah. Dog approves.
This will probably take an hour.
Yeah. That's actually pretty good.
Well, what are we going to do? Sit and take our time?
Well, I know, but that's a lot of stuff. What you got, Batman?
So the truck empty weighs 15,280. So the last time altogether, the truck was weighing 17,800 before we emptied it. So that was 2,500.
This truck weighs 15,000 pounds?
Yeah.
Yep.
Really? I would not have guessed that high.
It's rated to go up to 26.
Okay.
It's a slightly heavier than Dante. Dante was 13.
Okay.
It's that whole extra 4 feet we got in the Tommy gate.
Okay, cool. Alright, so you two are heading off? Are you taking Oliver with you?
I don't think so.
No?
You get more than 2, gets in the way.
Okay. Alright. Well, try and be back by noon if you can. Deke is on his way with an awesome surprise. It's going to be pretty cool.
Okay.
Yeah. You'll see that in a minute. Man, my aim is off today with my hand.
You know, an astute viewer should know what's coming just off of the name Deke.
Yeah?
I think so.
I think you're right. Alright, I will see you kids in a bit. Dog and I are going to hang out.
Are my gloves in the truck still?
I think so.
Dog's just happy to be back at the lab.
tell her to move stuff.
Okay. Hey, Omni, I need you to clear out Bay 3 for us, okay?
So in exchange for not going to the dump, I think Olivia and Aaron should clean up it.
Yeah, good luck on Aaron being here before noon, but I'll do what I can. I'm pretty sure they're going to have a day filling the truck, so. All right, we'll be back. All the spools of wire can go down to supply. Yep, yeah.
Hey, look, chemicals.
Supply. Electronics. Those are electronics chemicals.
On the plate.
All right, Moose, tell us about the trash trip. It's 12, 18 hours. You and Batman are back.
We're back. It was 5,000 pounds,
Yay.
which is the third heaviest we've ever had.
And how long did it take you to unload it?
An hour and 15 minutes.
That's not bad. All right, so we're going to get that. We're going to do the truck thing. And then we're going to take Atlas over to 7 and rock out there. That's my plan for the day.
Okay.
And in the meantime, we are tidying the MDH to make room for a special new donation.
This goes to electronics.
Aaron, those both can go to robotics. Yeah.
Wire goes to supply.
Wire goes down to supply. Yep. All this can go to robotics. Yep.
Where's those going? They go over
Metal
here?
stock, I guess.
Yeah.
Batman, can you take that thing and get it over by Jeff? I want to clear out this area a bit. Now, we get a lot of interns here. You've seen them.
Mm-hmm.
But you are a most remarkable intern. So you get something kind of special. This is your last day, and you've been here all summer, and you have thrashed impressive ass. Just rocked out. No job has ever given you even a moment of pause, no matter how nasty or icky it was. You just jumped in. So we tried to figure out what to do for your last day. And given that you're an electronics geek, an aviation geek, and an avionics geek specifically, during the time you were here this summer, we got a big giant donation of avionics stuff. There's all kinds of neat things in here, from gyroscopes to guidance systems to all kinds of stuff. As a rule, when people donate stuff here, it's for member use. It's for people to come and play with and tinker with or borrow or whatnot. We ship equipment all over the world to members to use and play with and tinker. However, for you, because you're about to go off and do college and all that and rock out, and you've been here and you've put so much into the organization this summer, we've decided to do something a little bit unusual. For you, you can have your pick, anything you like, in this pile to take home and keep. It is yours. You don't have to give it back. It's not a loan. This is a thank you present from us, and I don't care what it is. You can have one of the big giant bomb sites if you want. You have absolutely anything you want. You have absolutely earned it because you are a rock star. So you are free to examine the entire pile of avionics. It's all out. It's all freshly cleaned. In fact, I think you may have had part of cleaning some of this over the summer.
No.
That was another intern.
Okay, that was another intern. But there's a lot of stuff here, and some of it is most remarkable.
Yeah.
Just remember, you're going off to school. You will have to haul it everywhere with you.
Yes, so I recommend you not take, like the 500-pound flight computer or something like that. But anything you want, and there's all kinds of neat stuff. There's all kinds of avionics. It's all avionics, but there's gyro packets. This is all gyros back here. This whole thing is just gyros, that whole pile. And there's electronics, there's analogs, there's everything. So you are free to take your pick. And I wanted to tell you thank you for being one of the most amazing interns we've ever had. You can come back anytime, and I do hope to see you next summer.
I hope to see you guys too.
All right.
It's been fun.
And you guys out there, if you need an internship, come down and be like her. Because it's going to take, I got to get a lot of new interns because it's going to take like 5 guys to replace her. She's truly hardcore. This is Heather, and you've seen her in a lot of the captain's blogs. Now, you got to tell them, like, what's your thing? Because everybody's seen you, like, ripping out walls and stuff. What do you actually do?
Go to school? I don't know.
Yeah, but what's your major? What are you going to school for? Because it's kind of an unusual thing for a girl to be majoring in.
I want to do aeronautical engineering and hopefully double majoring with mechanical engineering. So.
See, girl geeks. It's hardcore. So, yeah. And you're really good at ripping out walls, apparently, too.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right, so take your time. Anything you want. It's your toy box.
Awesome, thank you.
You guys have fun. We'll have more later.
Here at the Geek Group, we've invented a new fundraising strategy. You can now purchase impressively tiny coins we've compressed using high-energy magnetism. We induce a current pulse of 100,000 amps into a copper wire coiled around a golden dollar, dime, or quarter, producing very powerful opposing magnetic fields that compress a quarter to the diameter of a dime, which you then receive in a lovely commemorative package along with the satisfaction that can only come from helping the Geek Group build our endowment, which in turn will allow us to put membership fees, donations, and sponsorships towards furthering the organization rather than just maintaining it. Carry a lightning bolt in your pocket, available at thegeekgroup.org.
Well, since video team now. Call it 250, 150.
That's awesome. Probably won't. No. Welcome to the Geek Group, sir.
Hey, Chris.
Good to finally meet you, Deke.
Yeah, so nice. I feel like I know you from the videos, but
This is gonna be fun.
yeah.
All right, let's leave it here for a second. We need to get you sorted out on paperwork.
Okay. Hey, how are you?
Welcome to Geek Group.
Wow, what a reception.
Chris Boden.
Hi, Chris. I'm Deke.
Cool. We need to make you an official member. Are you signed up on the website?
I am, I think.
You are a member.
Yeah, I am.
Okay. You have to come inside and sign 3 pieces of paper that say we can take your picture and put it on the internet because we're taking your picture and putting it on the internet. So, okay.
You want me to?
Um,
You want me to back up?
line it up to the door, but don't back it in yet.
Okay.
Okay, so Tom is going to follow them and get both of them to sign off the papers.
Then we'll do it later. All right. This is gonna go live. Yeah, this will actually, what's happening right now will actually end up in 3 different
You want to come all the way in with it?
I don't know. I bring him up.
Let's bring him up as close as we can to right here. It's up in.
It's gonna, when it rolls down, it's probably gonna have some.
Oh, yeah.
That's good.
Expect us to be able to drive it, you know?
We have to get a very expensive battery charger to be able to drive it.
So is like everything in the back mostly for batteries and stuff, or?
Yeah. Well, no.
We're gonna do a full tour of it after it brings it off. We're gonna shoot it as a production video. So, all right. Where's Liz?
Vlogging.
Okay, get your cameras set up where you want them. You're probably gonna want them in here. You're shooting for my blog.
Am I?
Liz, set up cameras wherever you want them. I'm gonna need a steady cam close to follow around.
Close to you.
Yeah.
Okay, it's just going straight back into the bay, right?
Yeah, it's gonna go straight back in the bay, and then we're gonna do a tour of the island.
Okay, then Tom will stay.
I'd put James up on top of the pilot.
Yeah.
Can we officially call him Deke the Geek now?
Yeah, you can.
All right.
He's a member, it's
Okay,
legal.
go ahead and get on top of the pallets over there, Jake.
We've
And
known
just
it all
take
along.
light shots. And you want him right behind you?
I think this is a
Next to
pretty
you?
strong level of geek cred, really.
Yeah, dude holds a Guinness record for electric vehicles, so I think he's got some serious mojo. And you mentioned that you wanted to have this as your Oh, okay, so that's what we're going to do today. This is going to be, this is what, you know, because you're a Geek Group member. So we're going to say, this is what Geek Group member Deke can do. Join a Geek Group, come down here, use our tools, because you did this all on your own. You did this with whatever tools you had, kind of hackerspace behind you.
Does it work?
Not yet. That's full conversion, just like this, exact same thing, except we're much earlier in the process.
Chris, he'll be on this side, looking towards this side of the truck, so that he can get the sunlight from the door.
Yeah.
So go ahead and get the other side standing next to Chris as the truck backs up.
You want me in it on the e-brake?
Probably wouldn't be too bad of an idea.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure the three of us can handle it.
I had to do brake on the last week, nothing really.
Yeah.
Without batteries.
Are there batteries in it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But nothing's hooked up right now.
Okay.
So when we back it out, you have to use the emergency brake.
Yeah.
Remember, you have
This
to
is
use
going to
the
be a
emergency
fair bit heavier than the Lotus was.
Because it actually has the batteries in it.
Yeah.
Also, it's a truck.
Door clear? Door clears. All right.
So you put your happy ass in there.
E-brake only, regular brake doesn't work at all?
It'll work, but it's
Power
like
brakes.
without power brakes.
Here's the e-brake.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Hang on, what's behind you? Oh, it's over here. All right.
Nice.
I don't mind getting behind it. All right, e-brake.
Knock it over the stairs.
It's all yours, Batman.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, nice and easy. Well, he has only the e-brake, so you can't really let off
Yeah,
either.
it's not, I'm off.
Yeah.
That's nice and easy. Start current.
Walk back the other way.
Okay, brakes totally off. You guys have control. I'm just here.
Turn.
That's it.
No. All right, let's close up the ramps real quick and pull forward. All right, push forward. I'll turn more, Chris. I'm turned. The other way.
This way?
Yeah. All right, stop. All right, now turn back.
Working on it.
Yep.
Armstrong steering.
Yep.
Go!
It's fun trying to use power steering.
Stop.
All right.
Forward
Turn the other
turn.
way.
Hold on, I'm getting there.
Turn it. Turn it.
Go!
We should be good. Can we turn a little sharper or no?
Yeah.
Turn a little bit.
More. We don't want to be so close to the pallet axis.
Yeah.
We want to be closer to the locus.
Okay.
Right, straight back.
Alright, let's close the door so we're not fighting sunlight. Batman, bring my car in before they close the door.
Alright, I'm a little bit of paperwork for us to do. Go ahead and come down, Jake.
It's cooled off a lot. Alright, cool. Now we'll do the video in a second here. We'll let them get sorted out. So how was the drive?
Went fine. Completely. That trailer.
I want you to follow
You
me,
make
Chris,
any twitch on the steering wheel.
and Jake will get shots at the truck. Go for any shot you want, Jake. This is pure B-roll at this point.
That's my deal. Alright, everybody's in? Alright. Let's close the door and shoot a video. Okay.
I gotta see inside this too.
There's nothing to see. It's stock car minus
That'll be
engine
okay,
and
that's especially with onboard camera. Onboard camera one.
So it's the motor that we're going to go back there.
Yeah.
Is it in there yet?
We're gonna put Siemens in there. The goal is to make one. We only want to have maybe a 100-mile range, but we want to have it exceed stock performance. No, transmission's sitting on a shelf right over there. No, when the transmission's in it, you can feel it. Very short throw, very crisp cadence. Oh. But yeah, this is going to be our project.
Awesome.
You're welcome to help out on it if you want.
Okay.
I hear you know a thing or two.
Yeah, maybe. All right. Now what?
We're waiting on them to do paperwork, and then we're cool.
Get a quick shot of them doing paperwork, Tom. Chris, get out of the way.
Chris, must I blog the actual shoot?
Huh? No.
That's
All right, time is 14:15 hours. This is Deke Ludwig, who is awesome, and this is his family. So, who are all these people? You got to introduce
This is
them.
my father,
Okay.
Dean Ludwig. These are my two brothers. We're all one of 7
Really?
in our family. Yeah.
That's a lot.
And
You actually beat out the Harwoods. They only go up to 6. You may have the high score. So I got 5 on them though. They're all really big.
this is Kevin, and that's Carl.
Hi guys.
Hello.
So what do you think of this place so far?
Pretty cool.
You're gonna get freaked out by the time you get to the other end of the building. So this is your truck, and you'll see. You guys will see production video on this coming out soon. There's Tom shooting official video, but what it boils down to is this dude, when he was 15, decided to build that, and that is a full electric vehicle. And here let's give him a quick nickel tour. We'll just give him a quick sneak peek at it. We won't do the full thing. Where's the here? It's your truck. You know where it is. So this is under the hood. We need to get a charger for it, so we're going to work on getting that donated. We need to get a charger and a full set of batteries because that guy ruined the batteries and screwed it up. So we got to fix that. So that's under the hood. Here's in the cockpit where we got to replace that, which he broke. That's all your fault. So he's getting blamed for that. And we got to get a bunch of batteries donated because the ones that are in it are, well, they got a little bit of a rotten egg issue. So we got to fix that. But this is the Chevy S10, 2000 Chevy S10, that was done completely by a 15-year-old kid, and that's amazing. And that's why people join the Geek Group, is so they can build stuff like this. So that's the whole mission, is we're going to use this to help people learn about electric vehicles and spread the word of electric vehicles and get more people building more things and make more geeks. And that's the point. That's why we're here. So you're heading off to college, having built your project, and now it's going to be a Geek Group project.
Which is like the most exciting part of the entire project.
That's really cool. And if there's a lot of you guys out there that are makers and tinkers and builders and have old projects, big things that are taking up spots in your garage or stuff like that you want to go to a larger audience, get a hold of us, info@thegeekgroup.org, because this is where a lot of things start around here, and we want to use them to inspire a lot more people. That's the point behind the Geek Group, is inspiration and a peer group. That's what it's about. So, yeah, that's what's up.
Awesome.
All right. You guys have fun. We'll be back.
I learned how to run a machine shop.
Set up an enterprise-level server.
Program 9-foot robots.
Make lightning.
Edit video.
I'm building a radio station.
Light bulb terrarium.
A high-performance electric car.
I'm a CNC geek.
Computer geek.
Robot geek.
Physics geek.
AV geek.
I'm a radio geek.
Craft geek.
Car buff.
No matter what kind of geek you are, we've got a place for you here at the Geek Group. Come join us. We build awesome. Time is 15:55 hours, and we're here at Geek House 7, where remarkable change is taking place. Hey, Olivia, that little circle, leave it. Okay. That's quite the nail. That worked. Watch out below. He's fine. They're digging out the stairway from the bottom anyway, so. You're going to use our little turbo encabulator?
Yeah.
That's a good idea. It's a great way to fill buckets out all the crevices on the floor. Here, show people how it works.
It's a vortex thingy. I'm not a physicist. Sucks in, swirls down into the bucket, while the vacuum just provides the vacuum. Sucks it in. There's a little thing that stops it from going actually up into the vacuum hose and just lets it fall down.
one of the crappier hoses.
Yeah, this hose kind of sucks, but it works, and it's good for the little shit after we shovel. We shovel all the big shit, pick up everything, you know, anything longer than that we pick up, and then pack it to this, and this will do the final cleaning. It's a good system. We're nowhere near ready for that yet. All right, bucket time. David. Huh? Yeah, I can go.
Well, it's right where I can support myself. Over here is hard. I'm just saying if you can catch.
Hi. All the plaster on the wall behind you can get peeled off and go.
Okay.
Okay. You've got you've got most of it because you got all this plaster down there. That's all that's left. But I didn't want to put any more in the staircase because I was worried about it holding the weight. I got a tool that'll peel all that off in about 5 minutes.
May I have it?
Yep. Hang on.